Where we are at. In the printed script, I don't know. Julia, you finished someday here. I still don't fully understand.
Do you want us agreeing with Robbie that we shouldn't go, or do you want us agreeing with Sammy that we should go? Like, so what?
With the quotation marks, it makes it seem.
Quotation marks, so it's like that it's like you're not agreeing, you're just quoting him.
When I read it, it's a so what? Like.
Yeah, the Schwartz wedding that night, so what? So what?
Well, it's, you do think of the same.
And George also contradicts what Sammy says in the next line. The only contact you have is the da 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 da.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to see. Like, does he say that? Yeah. So yeah, you.
So we don't think.
So you're agreeing with Robbie. You're on Robbie's side of the situation.
We should go to the wedding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where the fuck is your guitar?
At home.
Where the fuck is Robbie's guitar?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm.
You put it down up here.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
then
if
let's anticipate, huh? Like you put it down up here after the song.
Yeah.
Your speech. It might be able to place it in a way like you could just grab it
Yoink it,
put it on
yeah.
the stand, and in the hopes that it comes out right, that you almost don't even stop. Like you've gone because you know what you're doing. Like you're used to like working while this chaos happens around you. So you go up. Grab the guitar.
I've never understood the idea of having the bachelor party the night before the wedding. Like, I would not have wanted to go through that hungover.
Yeah, we had my friend's bachelor party, like the night before the rehearsal dinner.
See, that makes sense.
So that was like 3 nights of drinking.
Hell yeah.
I can teach you how to not get hungover.
Alright, so
I wasn't hungover after the cast party for American Idiot.
At all?
No.
Damn.
put the bow tie onto what you were already wearing
Oh, okay.
for your wedding. I don't know why I thought you were in your t-shirt at this point.
Tuxedo t-shirt.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I don't feel like that's, well, no, he takes weddings very
Yeah.
seriously. Sammy would show up at a fucking wedding in a tuxedo t-shirt.
Definitely.
The king he is.
Not surprised. Surprisingly, we're not surprised. I have 2. Top next to grandma on the bed. Wow, queen size bed. Thanks, grandma. Or not just any queen size bed. Got a quarter. You'll fish in your pocket. And a quarter. There'll be a little box thing that we'll build and mount to the front. That's the little coin box. Put the quarter in. We'll play like a sound effect. The bed is not itself going to actually vibrate.
Damn.
So then you sit down, and you both are vibrating, and so you're gonna be speaking through it. I bought it off the Hackensack Motel 6. Don't worry, it's been disinfected. Bed stops. Don't lean into the like sex joke. Let it be. It's just an old lady very innocently talking about her sex life to her grandson who wants nothing to do with his grandma's sex life.
Okay.
Like, yeah, sorry, when we get down to the whole sex thing.
Okay. Oh, that takes me back. Okay. Just very.
Yes, when he says, oh, I'm wrong all the time, you say, not about the wedding, about the wedding night. Will this be your first time with sexual intercourse? Like,
Very.
as weird as this is going to sound, like, think like you're talking to one of your students. Like, you're just, it's very like, oh, are you going to be nervous about having sex? They like she just kind of kept talking as he sang over her.
There was Arnie and Sandy and Tony.
Sven.
Sven.
Yes. Just think reindeer from Frozen.
Sven.
Time to go. It's not being late. Just talk late. Just not happen.
And I just keep going.
Yeah.
7. Do I pause? and let him say his,
Sven.
The 7.
then
No, I will say I used to teach a little boy that was named Seven, spelled like the number.
yes,
Really?
yes.
7.
That one too.
Yeah. He was the sassiest little boy.
This one was too.
Yeah, we had these little like scarves he would like play with, and then he would take his scarves outside in the playground, which wasn't allowed to do. We had this little like off the jungle gym. There was like stairs, but they like kind of arched, and he would put the scarves on his hand and walk down the arch and just go. I was like, I'm not trying to out this like 3-year-old, but probably 7 years ago, you could have been in Motley Crue. I would really want to figure out a way to like mount a fan of some kind that's like inconspicuous.
Can George just
Oh,
come
my
down with
gosh.
like one of those little sparkly things?
That would be so funny.
Because he
please.
would.
I don't hate that. I'm a little mad that I don't hate that.
And I'm assuming Robbie's just standing.
Yes.
Okay.
Like, yeah, because you're reading the note. So, like, and it could start here, oh, note, excellent. And then as the number goes on, the note comes down slower and slower to see your face. So, living in grandma's basement. Like, snap back. If we do the fan thing, then, like,
Doo-doo.
um,
I'm looking at Robbie with the broken, like, do you want me to have, like, a real serious look on my face, or kind of like a sarcastic smile, or, like...
No, I think be serious. Like Linda really, like she feels like she feels like this no was a very nice gesture on her part to let him down. She feels very justified in what she's doing. She's like, well, I mean, you're not famous, so like, why? Like, I realize that I just don't want to marry you anymore. If you watch the movie, like they don't do that scene in here, but if you watch the movie, she's like talking to him about it, and he's like, that would have been great information to know yesterday. Like, it's this whole thing where she's like, yeah, the last few days I've been thinking, and, you know, I'm in love. It's what the no comes from. Where she's like, you know, I'm not in love with Robbie now. I'm in love with Robbie 7 years ago. And, like, so she's, like, giving this, what she feels is a very justified explanation as to why she's such a bitch. All right, so you're sitting, you're singing.
Sitting and singing. Hell yeah.
Sitting and singing, sitting and
Park
singing.
and bark, baby.
Come here, wanna die, put a boy in my head. Sammy looks around, dark room. Dude, lights turn on. I found this note taped onto your basement door. Took the liberty of reading it, and I think it really puts things into perspective.
What a note.
Yeah. All right, so then
This is 3 shows in a row. That's just a bunch of notes.
bunch of fucking notes. At least hope this one doesn't like just give you a bunch of dates.
True.
Yeah.
July 12th, 1985.
July 21st. Life on the butter.
You gotta seize the moment, man. He's gonna kind of push you like out of bed that way to the right.
Into the water heater.
Yes, into the water heater.
Depending on what the prop settings look like, when he does that, can we just completely fall off the bed
Yeah.
and just hit the floor?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You are more than welcome.
I will.
Actually, it'd be hysterical if you gotta seize the moment, man. Push him out of bed. Use your pain to fuel your rise to the top. You're down here throughout pop. So throughout pop, you're gonna have like taken your like dress shirt off to where you're just like in like a band t-shirt. So like George's gonna then like throw your band jacket at you. And so when you're basically gonna put it on and you all will head up the stairs out of the basement and they'll take us into Casualty of Love. So Casualty of Love, like you'll just be in your band jacket and your band t-shirt where they're like dressed up. You're, that's your blah blah blah. Pants.
We do that while
Optional.
Stands up. Actually, maybe you don't throw it up. Maybe like once he stands up, you go over and like help him into it.
Okay.
Plus,
Into it, even though you're like a foot shorter than him.
yes. Just put his arm back, you'll slide your hand in, but it's not quite up, and George has to jump. finish sliding it up.
I think we run away and get a cookie and get a glass of water before it starts.
A cookie?
Well, no, because Holly says, and a cookie.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
A cookie.
That's insane.
I got a cookie. Everything's fine.
Anyway, so in the melee of fighting, you end up in the corner over here. They throw in the thing. They walk off, and think like Kronk and like Emperor's New Groove, like against the wall. So you're just gonna sing the beginning of the song, kind of up here, just kind of like I'm gonna say pacing, but obviously not just pacing, back and forth. But I'll let you guys kind of develop your own thing, unless I don't like it, and then. Grim goes first this time.
That's me.
Does you
That whole bride Brandon thing is really working for me.
right?
I was like, as soon as I started putting them, I started putting them in the cast, and I was like, what are we gonna do? And I was like, well, which one's gonna be which? And the way I started doing it was like, Spencer was actually on the left, like your list was on the left. And so when I went to do it, it would have been Bride, would have been you guys. And then I was like, no, Bride will go with Brandon.
Big brain.